I got the Mickey hoodie on, as you can see. The Mickey hoodie.
Hot dog!
Hey, if you one of those niggas that be going on Twitter saying some Mickey ring, shut the fuck up. Shut up, nigga. Shut up. Niggas be saying that all the time. Mickey. That's why I don't even like using Twitter, because every time I see a fucking LeBron post, Mickey Mouse ring, like, shut up, nigga, you fucking dweeb. As I'm editing the video, this bitch ass, old ass, elderly ass motherfucker, Skip Bayless, is talking about some fucking ankle. This nigga is a 70-year-old man calling the greatest basketball player of all time ankle. LeBron is in pain, my nigga. And this nigga talk about ankle, excuses. But when LeBron three-peat, because he winning this year and he winning next year, when he three-peat, you gonna fucking suck his fucking dick, bitch. Follow me on Twitter, though, anyways, if you watching this part. This is the time I was musty as fuck in freshman year of high school. December, I don't know what happened, but it was this period of time in freshman year that I was musty as fuck, my nigga, like hella times. We went on a field trip and I was stinky as shit. It was winter, my nigga. It was December. It was winter. It was cold. Nigga came to school musty in the winter, man. I was down terrible, but it was just one day in particular. I was musty as fuck. The most musty I've ever been in my life. And I don't know why the fuck I allowed myself to. I don't know. I had deodorant at home. But I was just down bad, my nigga. I don't know. I didn't think I would get musty, but this shit happened like hella times. But this one day in particular, it was history or science or some shit. And this was the worst class I had. This class was boring. It lasted like an hour, but it felt like it was like 3 hours. This day in particular, it felt longer, so I was musty as shit. I got in the class first. I stank, nigga. Nigga. I was sitting down in my class, and I stanked. We had to get out our notebooks and everything, out our backpacks, but I just sat down, had a hoodie on. I was like this, I had my backpack on, I was just like this the whole time, because I'm not moving, nigga. I don't want nobody to smell my fucking stinky ass fucking must. The people came to the class like 5 minutes past, and I know the girl to the left of me smelled that shit. I know the nigga in the front of me smelled that shit. I know they did, but they didn't really talk. They were kind of quiet. They didn't say nothing. I knew they wasn't going to disrespect me. But it was this one girl that sit to the right of me, this black girl, and she was always late. She was late all the time. And something in my back of my mind, I was like, this bitch gonna say something to me. This bitch gonna fucking clown me. This bitch gonna clown me. Because it was this gay nigga that she talked to that sat like in front of her. And a few minutes passed. She came late every day, like I said. And a few minutes passed, and she came into the classroom, and her seat was next to mine, and she didn't say nothing. So I was like, okay, good. I just gotta go another hour. Nobody gonna say nothing. And the gay dude, this nigga had some weird like smelling paper. I don't know what the fuck. It was like paper, but it smelled like weird as fuck. And he let the girl smell it, and she was like, this shit smell weird as fuck. And she had a piece, and she went to go throw it away. She got up, and I was like, fuck her, please don't let nobody smell nothing, God, please. And she was walking towards the garbage, because the garbage is on the other side next to the door. And she started walking, and she stopped right behind me, and I was like this, my nigga, with the hoodie on, like I just said. I was like this, with the shit tied. I was just like, I knew it was coming, my nigga. She was like, loud as fuck, my nigga. In my head, I'm like, fuck, nigga, fuck. And she went to go throw the paper in the garbage. And she came back, and she was like, I heard her whisper, but she was talking to the gay nigga. She was like, this nigga stank. And in my head, I'm just like, fuck, nigga, fuck. I was low-key laughing in my head, but I did not want to be there. She was like, this nigga stank. And the gay nigga started laughing. And she was like whispering, but loud, so niggas on the other side of the room could hear. And it was this nigga. The whole side of the fucking classroom was laughing. And I was just like, I ain't making eye contact with nobody, my nigga, I stink. I was just like, sitting there like this, uncomfortable as shit. Goofy ass nigga, you know? And they was clowning me for like 30 minutes. Well, there's nothing I can say. I can understand if I wasn't musty. I'll be like, what the fuck, But it was me. I was musty as shit. And she was like, go smell that nigga, to the gay nigga. And the gay nigga like walked past, like acted like he was gonna throw something away. And he was like, and then the nigga started laughing. But he didn't disrespect, he didn't say, he was just laughing. But I was just like,
sometimes I wake up, wanna kill myself. How would you feel if I killed myself? I look in the mirror and wanna shoot myself. My worst enemy is myself.
gay nigga gave her some more of that fucking weird ass paper, and she was whispering like I said, but she was talking loud as fuck. She was like, "This shit smell better than that nigga," and and I was still just sitting there. The must was getting worse. I was like this. I was like this with my shit clenched, so all the must is getting worse and worse and worse as time goes on, and I couldn't fucking move and take my fucking notebook out my back. I'm not doing that shit. She got a fucking notebook, and she was like blowing that, not blowing it, but like fanning right next to me like this, like hard as fuck. And I wanted to ignore it because I stank. What can I say? What could I say? I wanted to ignore it, but she was doing that shit hard to the point where I felt it, and the must was going to the people to the left of me. The girl on the left of me, she was like, and I was just like, damn, man, in my head. And I looked over to her. She was still doing that shit, and I was like, I did it slow because I didn't want the must to go everywhere. I was like, what happened? And she was like, oh, something stank over there. And I was like, oh, I think it's that nigga over there. But it was me. It was obvious it was me, because when she went next to the garbage smelled better than me, my nigga. So it wasn't nobody over there. And then I was like, no. At lunch, this stanky nigga grabbed my backpack, so then my backpack stank. And she was like, oh, okay. She knew that was cat. And I was just sitting there like this, and they was still clowning me. They was still clowning me. And then the bell rung. The girl and the gay nigga, they was waiting because they wanted to walk behind me so they could see that I was stanky. And I was like, I try to act like I was tying my shoe, cause I was still like this, my nigga. I got some long arms though, so I was just like this, like trying to fake like I was tying my shoe, but they waited. And I was just trying to wait for everybody in the classroom to leave, but they was the final two in there, and that shit was just embarrassing as fuck. Like, I ain't want to die, my nigga, but I was just like, I don't want to do this anymore. You know what I mean? Call me XXXTentacion, RIP. But I was like, man, I don't want to do this no more. You know what I mean? I want to go home. But I got up and I went to my PE because PE was the final period of the day. I was stanky before PE, nigga. It would have been low-key excusable if it was PE. My PE was the final period of the class, nigga. And they was walking behind me. They was like, that nigga stink. And I remember it was this nigga in the back of the corner. This nigga that sat in the back of the fucking corner. This nigga was dying, my nigga. He heard everything they said. He was looking at me when I was telling her that a fat nigga, a stinky nigga, grabbed my backpack. The whole fucking side of the room was laughing at me. I was just like this, like try to act like I ain't know that. I knew that shit, my nigga. And I hate that bitch that fucking disrespected me too. I hate that stupid bitch, my nigga. I don't want nothing to happen to her, but you stupid bitch. Fuck you, stupid bitch. I went to PE and I got some fucking water and soap and put in my armpits, and I had a PE shirt, but it was on Monday, so the shirt was clean because I just washed it, so I put that on, and the must went away, but it was kind of on my backpack still. But yeah, I mean, this story is probably ass, my nigga. I'm sorry. This shit probably ass. I just wanted to make this video because that shit popped up in my head. So whenever I smell some must, some stink ass must, I get PTSD low key, because I was like, I don't know why I was musty for a long period of time. Like, niggas could be musty once or twice, right, in school, but nigga, I was musty. Like, niggas would be like, bro, you stink today? Wild times. But yeah, the girl and the gay nigga, they never brought it up ever again after that. No, I remember one time, it was months later, somebody else was musty in the class. I thought it was me at first, but it wasn't. And they was like, who musty? And the gay nigga was like, oh, it might be him. I was like, shut up, nigga. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This story is probably ass. I'm sorry. I just wanted to make this video because it popped up in my head out of nowhere. You niggas ever been as musty as I was in high school? Let me know down below. I wanted to end it all, my nigga. I'm nauseous, I'm dying, she called me musty. You know what I mean? But yeah, that shit was goofy. But if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna make more videos. I'm trying to post a video every 3 days, like I said in the other video. Stay safe and up.
Triple my sixes, fresh out the trenches, had to hop fences, business